NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Collins against Abdul-Jabbar. Now that we're halfway through the season, Mike, what's most important for teams to focus on moving from this point forward?
Making sure you bring your A game from here on out. Each and every game matters now, especially for teams vying for playoff position.
It really is the best time of year, isn't it?
It is. It's so exciting. Every city is involved that their team still has an outside chance. That's what makes every game so meaningful.
Here's Floyd. Bird cover. Floyd passes to Cooper, and he makes good on the layup.
Great finish that time from Michael Cooper.
Collins, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Here's Reynolds. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Cooper. Pulls it from the elbow. Collins with it. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And it's blocked.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Reynolds, good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Collins dishes to Bird. Back to Collins. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Collins has got 7 points.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's Reynolds. He's covered by Brown. Here's the floater. Reynolds, good. Reynolds has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Those teardrops are so pretty, and most importantly, virtually impossible to defend.
He had some bad intentions there. Oh, boy, watch out.
Oh, boy, watch out is right.
That was crazy. Just incredible display of athleticism.
Here's Reynolds. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Floyd. 6 to shoot. Here's Reynolds. Fires from 14, and there's another one for the Lakers.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Collins against Abdul-Jabbar. For three, and the Celtics hit again from deep. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
Here's Floyd. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brown finds Collins. Back to Brown. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Offside Collins. A 15-footer. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there. And you see how fluid he is shooting. Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
And then Collins slams it in.
Monster throwdown from a guy who loves to drop the hammer.
Oh, he does. Clark, I'm trying to think of anyone who likes to attack the rack more than that guy. I can't think of anyone.
Not that I can think of. That's part of what makes him tick.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Up the floor. Pass to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And that's 18 points for the chosen one.
You can rely on Johnson for superb passing. He knows how to create for his teammates.
And the Lakers call time here. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Good time for a huddle. Gives them a chance to strategize and figure out how to stop giving him shots.
Some changes for Boston. Collins checked in for Tiny, and it's the chosen one in for Johnson. Fresh is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Cooper. Here's Little General, still scoreless. The Lakers moving the ball around. To the wing right side. Here's Reynolds, got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Over Collins. Reynolds, good.
Solid defense, better offense. These are the best in the world, guys.
From deep, Collins, good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 21 in the game.
And that's exactly what they want to do, get him open looks early.
Here's Reynolds, and he converts the layups.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Boston. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Collins looking around, and finished off by Collins.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
To halt the run, Collins with some nice D.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Pass to the chosen one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Boston Garden. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
So far, they've been immense. Aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too. I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Collins, good.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's the chosen one. Deflects the pass. Here's Floyd. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Down low, Johnson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson. The majority of his points come inside.
Boston leading by 10. Collins looking around. Over Fresh, and another basket for Boston.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor. And they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. The Lakers also with a sub. Cooper's checked in. A solo fast break. Collins finds McHale. Outside Collins. Pass to the chosen one. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots. Shot by Collins, no good.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Now Rivers over Johnson. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Rivers.
Known for being a sharp passer, Johnson generally loves distributing the rock and dropping dimes.
Kept alive. Tiny the pass to the chosen one. Collins, that's a two-pointer. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfish is.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
And then Collins slams it in.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk, one that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
And, Coach, 2 years ago, the league clarified the rules against zone defense, looking to keep the lanes free of congestion. What do you think?
I don't envy the officials. Trying to keep track of all these stipulations makes you wonder if there's not a better way.
Mike, the game is so fast, isn't it? And the players so big, it's got to be difficult to officiate.
It's amazing how players can adjust to whatever rule changes the league makes. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
And here's Collins from outside. Tiny the pass to McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. That's good from Collins on the assist by Johnson. Collins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Here's hoping that the injury isn't as bad as it looked. Boy, you hate to see that happen.
Yeah, time will tell. We're all hoping to see him back on the floor very soon.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reynolds is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Scooped up. And then Rivers with the dunk.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Now, here's Collins. He's guarded closer. 2 points. That one goes. Collins has got 17 now.
Got creative on that shot. Didn't have to do the double pump, but he was having some fun.
Lakers trail by 14. And the Lakers call time here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Collins checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for the chosen one. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Los Angeles. Cooper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Fresh. He's guarded by Collins and taken away by Johnson. It's Collins with the drive and finished off by Collins.
Mercy, that is how you finish a drive.
Lakers trail by 16. Here's Reynolds. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Back to Collins. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 21 points for Shake and Bake. Pass to Cooper. And he dunks it down.
A burst of agility gets Cooper right up to the rim, and then he slams it in.
Collins wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Now here's Brown. Right side, Collins. Collins with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look. He caps his dunk off with a little extra flair that time, switching hands on the dunk. Impressive.
It looked like he was in slow motion, hanging in air. It was like he was in air for eternity.
Suspended all day long.
Yeah, he likes that aerial action.
Collins dishes to Johnson. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. 24 points for Shake and Bake.
Wow. Filling it up in a hurry.
Lakers trail by 19. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Reynolds. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Once Kareem gets it there, the defense has no chance. He owns one of the most unblockable shots in the game.
Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
And so it's Boston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And so Collins nails both of them. Here's Reynolds. Pass to Fresh. From the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. Fresh has got 6. Celtics leading by 21. And here's Collins from outside. It's good from long range.
The control it takes to hit from way back there. It's a pretty impressive shot.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. Here's Reynolds. He's covered by Brown. Reynolds passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Collins. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. He's got 8.
I don't think it was bad defense at all, but that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're not stopping him inside.
Here's Collins driving to the basket, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this team, though. They kind of gave that up.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Boston leading by 22. And finished off by Collins.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the Lakers call time here. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
Here's Reynolds. 12 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Reynolds. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Reynolds has got 14.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
On deep, Collins nailed from three-point land.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Cooper, and here's Fresh. Now Abdul-Jabbar, defended by Bird. From 8, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter. From deep, Collins, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
It's tipped. Stolen by Bird. It's Collins with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. Collins has got 48.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Reynolds passes to Fresh. Lots of room. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Good, he hits again.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. Right now they're just saying that it's an injury to his spine. And obviously our thoughts are with him. And hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, GA. That was an important update, Clark, for this team.
Certainly was. The more clarity on an injury, the better for everybody.
Well, as a coach or GM, you want to have a backup plan, but you need to know the timetable. And you see why they lean on him night in and night out.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Reynolds. 14 points for him. Past a little general. It's tipped. Lobbed up there for Collins. And another one falls.
Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Tiny the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Stolen by Collins. Launches from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Got a piece of it. Again, what an avalanche. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
In the paint, Kareem can be so dominant, finishing even while the defense is all over him.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Fresh, 14 feet away. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, we know injuries are part of the game, but it doesn't make it any easier when you see them happen. Nobody likes to see that.
And you can see the worry on the rest of his teammates. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. McHale's checked in for Bird. Henderson comes in for Tiny. The chosen one, he's checked in for Johnson. And Collins subbed in for Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. McHale with it, picked up by Rivers. The chosen one passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Poke loose. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Ahead. And finished off by Collins.
He's having a nice night tonight. the option for this team so far.
Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Releases from 15. Reynolds, good.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Johnson, the pass to Cooper. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Collins. Gets a very good look and converts. Collins has got 35.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Yep, that one goes in there.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics another three.
And the D was clearly lackluster there. No excuse letting a player of his caliber hit that kind of shot.
You gotta know the scouting report on this guy. It's lapses like this that continue to plague them.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Celtics making a switch here. Buckner's checked in.
Number 28, Quinn Buckner.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Another steal. And here's Collins. Bucket is good. Collins has got 40 points.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
That one drops for him.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
Basket counts. Collins has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Rivers passes to Johnson. The NBA has expanded this season's playoff, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference, and no more first-round byes.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. From deep, Collins. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles.
Corsi, he's checked in for Buckner. Little General, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Reynolds. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Rivers.
Number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
On defense, the Celtics. Here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
Outside Collins. Out to Henderson. Moves back up. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Henderson. Collins has got 44.
A solid point guard. This team is in good hands with Henderson.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep, Collins. It doesn't go for him. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Cooper the pass to Little General. And the foul called on Kevin McHale.
Kevin McHale.
That is his first foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Substitution for your Celtics. Number 13, Franklin Edwards.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Reynolds. Edwards defending. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. 21 points for Big Red.
Good range shooting is all about concentration. He had that one locked in.
Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Defense has to be grimacing. He really showed off at their expense.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. He lobs it up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
Some changes for Boston. Randall comes in for Dave Corzine. And it's Henderson for Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. That's tipped.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Celtics.
It was raining down threes, Coach. A key category to watch tonight.
When you hit a lot more threes than your opponents, more often than not, you'll win.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Chosen One.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball and was a major force on offense.
Here's Collins. Yet another bucket.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win. Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
Buckner's checked in for the Celtics. And he's good on the three ball.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Outside Collins. McHale kicks to Collins. And they'll get another chance. McHale passes to the Chosen One. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good! Another from three.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain, and there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Buckner the pass to the Chosen One. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Connects again.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot, to me at least.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it and dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along